Hello, hi, my beautiful people. Welcome back and welcome back. I'm back again with another review of Smoke and Mirrors. Now, I must say that it has been a minute, eh? It has been a minute since I've watched Smoke and Mirrors. I'm just trying to recap what has been happening. So, first of all, Petuna and Usai are the most lovely couple in Smoke and Mirrors, I must say. I love their communication style. I love that Pechu, is trying to communicate that she and Pilile are trying to open a loan shark business, okay? And we can tell that Usakile is actually not taking this news well, it's just like, I will, what do you mean? Are you now going to be a loan shark, As much as he is not taking the news of his wife becoming a loan shark, and he understands that the business is highly, highly, highly dangerous, and this is where you get to meet many scammers, people who will scam you your money, promise to pay you and never pay you. And he is cautious in trying to communicate that, no, this is not the business that I want for you, my wife, He's very much cautious. However, it seems like Petuna's mind is already made up. She's like, this is what I want to do. And Usakile, again, it's like, okay, I'm not going to stand in your way. I'm not going to stand in your way. If you feel like you want to be a loan shark, that go ahead, be a loan shark. Just know that being a loan shark comes with many complications, many problems, and everything else in between. And it's not what I want for you, my wife. It's not what I want for you. And I'm just like, no. I found it very cute. Like, I really did. Well, like I said, for me, Petuna and Sakile are one of the most beautiful, beautiful couples of Ebumnyameni. Now, let's move along to another couple of Ebumnyameni, and that is, guess who? Guess who? While Sakile and Petuna do have disagreement and all that, but they remain the strongest couple in the soapy. We have Umandla. Like, I don't know whether this man is a very much backwards man or whatever, but I do not love his marriage to Upilile. It's not a marriage that you look up to and you're like, oh, I wish I have that. It's definitely not. He is very much jealous, and as much as we watch him on the screen, he does raise his voice whenever Pilile does something wrong, in a manner that I do not like, okay? In a manner that is just not soft. I don't know, he's not a soft man, yes. I'm out here looking for the word to describe him. He's not soft, he's not gentle, he's not loving, he's not nurturing. He is definitely none of the above. He is none of the above, and I hate his marriage to Upilile. I must be honest. I really, really, really hate his marriage to Upilile. I hate how Upilile always looks frightened around Mandla. Mandla, we're watching him. He's not physically abusive, not at all. But maybe he's emotionally abusive. I mean, guys, abuse is abuse and it's just as bad, I feel like Upilile is oppressed in this marriage in terms yoguti she cannot really voice out what she likes, She rather do things behind her husband's back. Like, for instance, Petuna came out and told Sakile that they are thinking of doing this loan shark business, okay? Meanwhile, Upilile here could not even just dream of telling the husband the truth, that listen up, my husband, I'm thinking that I should be a businesswoman, a wise businesswoman, and I have thought of a way to make more money, and I'm thinking that I will try a loan shark business. She couldn't, she could not even bring herself to say anything within the loan business. And when she thought for a second Manda have found out, she froze. She became so afraid. You could tell her facial expression, everything about her. she was scared. Okay, she was scared and she froze, and you could tell that shame, poor Pilile, she's going through it. She is extremely scared right now of Umandla actually finding out the real truth. And I mean, that's not the marriage that we should see on our screen, guys, because it's one marriage that no one aspired to be in, like absolutely no one. Yeah, I mean, we also saw Mantla being like quite jealous as soon as she realizes that the wife now wants to change up, not put ituku every day. Now she just want to do something in her hair. And I don't know, for me it felt like it was just a bit of an issue for Umandla. As much as Usakhile is there, it's like Sakhile must be holding Mandla's hand every step of the way. And you can just imagine how exhausting that is, honestly speaking. No one wants to have a relationship whereby Sakhile is just holding Umandla. That, no, Umandla, you are overthinking things. Your wife needs to look beautiful. Your wife have to look beautiful. Your wife has to feel that she is beautiful and she's worthy at some point. And you are an overreactor here. You're an overreactor. You're the one who's just assuming things that you should not even be assuming. So yeah, that's the relationship between Upilile ne Ndzodza yakhe Umandla, that definitely does not look desirable at all in all angles. Then we have Pangapangati, Regina. Oh, these two Nkosiyami have been toying with each other. Like, I do not even understand their relationship at this point in time. Regina, do you want Pagati? Pagati, do you want Regina? Like, at this point, it's like we must just ask both of them if they want to be together, because truly their relationship is the strangest and it's hard to understand, because one moment they are within all over each other, then the other, no, Pagati is having concerns, and it's a lot. It is really a lot when it comes to this two. Up next, we have Leroy. Leroy is finally ready to let go of grief, let go and let God. So happy for Leroy, and of course, he is doing all this with Mamigi's help. So Leroy has been having it hard to move on, since we all know that Leroy was in a relationship with Umthetho, and Umthetho sadly passed away in the soapy. So now Leroy is left all by himself, lonely and all that you can think of. So, and he's like, you know what, I'm ready. I'm ready to go back to the market. I'm ready to meet people. I'm ready to mingle. I'm ready to be young, beautiful, and sexy. I'm like, you go, Leroy. I am here for you as well, baby. Please be ready, So Mamiki told Leroy about the app, dating apps. Like, okay, maybe you can find someone on the dating app. You can never give up on anything in life. Gotta keep pushing. you gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep pushing. You can never really give up on anything in life, And I'm like, okay, definitely. I'm team don't give up. I'm team don't give up. I'm team keep trying, exhaust all the options possible. So Leroy, our Leroy, then decided that, you know what, perhaps it's about time. She signed up with the app, and she has not been getting swipes, swipe right, and it's just like, okay, right now I'm hit. Right now I am hit. Why haven't I been getting swipes? Swipe right, swipe left. And Umamingi check his profile and realize that his profile is not profiling. I'm like, Mara, Chomi. Now, you are out here looking for love. Yes, your profile is full of kids. Your profile does not look nice. Your profile does not look like someone who's looking for love. Your profile looks bad. and perhaps we need to fix your profile. We need to fix your profile, let your profile look beautiful. Then, just then, okay, we can see, So they go for a total makeover. Leroy, obviously being Leroy, over exaggerates everything. Feels like he needs a total makeover from head to toe kind of makeover. I'm like, okay, Leroy, you are a bit exaggerating right now. Just a bit. A whole makeover, head to toe kind of a makeover. It's a bit of an exaggerating, if you ask me. So yeah, they get to take beautiful pictures, and I get to cry a bit, I get to be a baby and cry. I mean, I want to cry because Leroy, it looks absolutely beautiful. And we do see that Leroy will actually meet someone online, and I'm just like, woo-wee, I wonder who it is. I wonder who Leroy is going to meet online. Honestly, I am out here wondering. I wonder who it is. Up next, we have Uthandiswa's storyline. Oh, Sana Uthandiswa, all bad lucks have been following her from season 1 all the way to season 3. Baby girl, angeke. So Uthandiswa is currently pregnant with Umntwana kaBheki, and Uthandiswa was like, you know what, I'm going to take care of this problem. This is my problem, and I'm going to take care of it. And she kind of thought of a plan of how to take care of it. There's only one way really to take care of pregnancy, is getting rid of it. There is really no another way of taking care of pregnancy except getting rid of the pregnancy. So I'm guessing that when Thandiswa was like, okay, I'm going to take care of it, that's what she meant. She meant she's going to get rid of it. And Ubheki find out, Ubheki is angry, Ubheki is anxious, Ubheki is like, how dare you? Thandeka is like, this is my body, I have the final say. Of which she is 100% right. It's her body. She decides what happens within her body. And when the baby is born, the baby, unfortunately or fortunately, gets to bond with the mother during pregnancy. So when the baby is born, you just cannot desert your baby, and you cannot, you have to ubamba umntanakho ngamazinyo amabili uthi nje lo owami ngizofa lapha khona, period. So yeah, Ubheki, also talked to Sakile that he have consent. Uthandiswa doesn't want to keep the baby. I mean, it's his baby. He's the father. He should have the say as well. And I just like, yeah, it is what it is. I'm sorry that you don't have a say. But yeah, it's bad. It's really, really bad for you. So up next, we have Uthandiswa, who has now made a decision. Now he's like, okay, this is a do or die kind of decision, okay? She went and consults with the Sangoma, and she's like, listen, I need something to get rid of my pregnancy. And I need something to get rid of my pregnancy now. The Sangoma is like, what do you even mean, Thandiswa? Thandiswa is like, I cannot keep this baby. For the life of me, I cannot keep the baby. So now this is my theory. This is what I'm suspecting. Nuga is in town. Jackson is desperate for power, and I'm thinking Nuga wants to make Uthandiswa's body isihlabelo. So Uthandiswa have a dream or a vision where she felt like somebody's after her baby, and she's like, oh no, this cannot be good, okay, this cannot be great. I feel like someone is after my baby, and someone really wants to eliminate the baby, So therefore, she's like, you know what, perhaps the best thing here and how to deal with this whole confusing thing is to just get rid of the baby before anyone reaches the baby and sacrifice the baby or use the baby as umhlabelo, So Uthandiswa was like, okay, that's good, that's great, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're going to make sure that we use this thing as umhlabelo, no, not as umhlabelo, to get rid of the baby. So now one thing that I do not understand is why uThandiswa decided to go and consult with isangoma. Like, I cannot understand that part. I'm failing to understand the part which you, like, honey, if you need safe abortion, you need to consult a doctor, Why isangoma Thandiswa? Oh, like, why isangoma? Like, I do not understand. Like, I'm mad at uThandiswa at this point, because I'm like, Thandiswa, you are old enough, okay, and you should know better. And there's definitely no excuse for someone in your age to not know better. To not know better that if you need safe way of getting rid of it, it's the doctor or it's the clinic. So I do not understand why. Like, someone please tell me why, because I am lost for whys. I'm looking for why Thandiswa. Why? So anyway, uThandiswa seems like uzothola ke usizo / nyanga sizo, and she will try to take things into her own hands and try to get rid of it. And I don't know if it will go well for uThandiswa, honestly, but I did saw her struggling a lot. It seems like the pain were kicking in, and she was just having a huge struggle. And I was just like, oh, Thandiswa, my baby, Thandiswa, my darling, why are you having so much struggle? Like, you are struggling, honestly. We can all see with him, it's really not going well for you. You are seriously struggling, but you are holding on, and I feel like, what choice does she have but to hold on? So I honestly think if she knows what's best for her at this point, she should just go and admit herself in the hospital, because whatever that she's trying to do, it should be safe for her and the baby. Again, bad televising for the storyline, because someone who's 18 is watching, someone who's 17 is watching, and should they find themselves in the same problem as uThandiswa, whereby they cannot keep the baby, tell me what's going to be their first solution. Their first solution obviously is to get rid of it, and instead of going to the clinic and do right, get rid of it in a right way, they will try and go to a sangoma. A sangoma cannot help you, okay? If you want a sangoma to help you in this instance, like, you are probably not yourself. And it's craziness. Like, it's craziness to assume that a sangoma can help you. You need proper care, and you can only get that proper care in a clinic or to a doctor. So I feel like I should put it out there at this point. Let me make the video educational, I feel like it's my responsibility to make it educational as well. So it seems like umfazi kaMandla uzohlangana nezinkulu izikema lezi, is he's trying to do an anniversary ceremony for her husband, for her late husband. And I don't know, I think the scammer is going to be noticed by Ufanyana, and for some reason Ufanyana notice that no, this is a scammer. And also uThandiswa, who's going through illegal termination, she will be found by Ubegi, and Ubegi will just realize and quickly know that this was indeed an illegal termination, and uThandiswa needs a hospital. I hope I did make this a video educational, because as soon as I saw that uThandiswa is going through an illegal route, like, I lost it. I'm like, uThandiswa, babe, how old are you? Mommy? How old are you? Why are you going through the illegal route? why are you going through the illegal route when you can go through the proper route? Like I'm mad at Utandi Swam. I'm all in one kind of feelings right now. Like I'm all in one kind of feelings. Anyway, this definitely does bring us to the end of the review. If you do love and enjoy our reviews, please do hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next one.